Hi dear students, we are going to start a new subject, lesson 6, substitutions, and we are going to substitute the values by the given in the given expression. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 4, c is equal to -5, and we are going to substitute here one by one. But before then that one, I need to remind you about the order of operation. The order of an operation tells the sequence follow when you are performing operation into mathematical expression. So firstly, when we are doing the operation parentheses, we should get rid of, then exponents, then multiplication and division, they count together, then addition and subtraction. So when we substitute the values here, the most important part becomes order of operation. We need to be careful about that one. Okay, let me continue with the first question. Evaluate the expressions if a is equal to 3. Means instead of a, I'm going to substitute by 3. Instead of b, I'm going to substitute by 4. And instead of by c, I'm going to write -5. And here I need to mention also this one here. We know that when I say 2a, 2a means 2 times a at the same time. Which means I'm going to, when I write the 2a here, I'm going to substitute the 3 here, and I'm going to say 2 times 3 plus 3b means 3 times b, which is equal to 3 times 4. And we have to be careful always about the negative signs. We should put negative signs always with parentheses. It will be better not to make mistake. And here, as you see, after this part, the questions returns to order of operation, which means that parentheses firstly, or multiplication and division firstly. Here there are two multiplication operations, these are and these are. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6, plus 3 times 4 is equal to 12, and minus and -5, it's going to be plus 5. The result, it should be equal to 6 plus 12, 18 plus 5, it is 23. So the result is going to be equal to 23. Let's continue with the other exercise here. 3a minus 4b plus 2c. And as I mentioned, 3 times a means 3 times 3. And minus 4 times b means 4 times 4. And plus 2 times 5 minus 5 means plus 2 times -5 it has to be. And as I mentioned before, when we have the negative value for substitution, we have to put in parentheses. 3 times 3 is equal to 9, minus 4 times 4 is equal to -16, and here plus 2 times -5 it's going to be, which is equal to -10, and 9 minus 6 is equal to -7, -7 minus 10 is equal to -17 it has to be. So the answer of this question, it should be equal to -17. Again, I'm repeating, 9 minus 16 is equal to -7, -7 minus 10 is equal to -17 it has to be. Now I'm going to continue with this exercise because this exercise has square terms, and I need to be careful about that one. When I say a squared, this is a times a, or I need to write here in parentheses. So this is 3 square, it should be 3 square, or the next one b squared, which is equal to 4 square, and then plus -5 square it has to be. And 3 square is going to be equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16, but we have to be careful about -5 square, which is equal to -5 times -5, and then it's equal to 25. It's going to be plus 25 it has to be. So the answer is plus 25 it should be. Then 9 plus 16, 25, 25 plus 25, it has to be equal to 50. And I'm going to continue with this exercise, and I'm going to finish on this page. I'm going to continue with the other page. Minus 2c minus a plus b. So first I'm going to do them like this, minus 2 times -5, then open parenthesis, minus a means -3, plus 2b means 2 times 4, which is equal to 2 times 4 it has to be. Now, as you see here, firstly inside the parenthesis we should solve the things, And here minus 2 times minus 5, what it has to be, also we need to get that one. Minus 2 times minus 5, it is equal to 10. 10, and here minus 3 plus 2 times 4. Firstly, multiplication we have to do with respect to the operation order. Minus 3 plus 8 it has to be, and 10 times minus 3 plus 8 is equal to 5. 10 times 5, which is equal to 50, it has to be. And we are going to continue with the other exercises. Here, evaluate the following expressions. It says this is the secondary type of questions, and here there are 4 different expressions which we can substitute. P is equal to 4, Q is equal to minus 2, R is equal to 3, S is equal to minus 5, but in the question there are only 2 of them. So it means that we are not going to use all of them in the questions. So I'm going to solve B and D here. If I solve, or I will solve C and D only, which means that 3 times Q, I'm checking, it's equal to minus 2, 3 times minus 3, this is C, and 3 times minus 2, minus 4 times S is equal to minus 5. So this should be minus 5. And with respect to 3 times minus 2, it has to be equal to minus 6. Minus 4 times minus 5, it should be plus 20. The result, it should be equal to 14. And here 6p minus d I'm solving. 6p means 6 times 4 minus 8 times q is equal to minus 2. Since it is negative, I'm writing in parentheses, plus 4 times s is minus 4 times, plus 4 times minus 5 it has to be. 6 times 4 is equal to 24. Minus 8 times plus 2 is going to be equal to 16. And plus 4 times 5, actually the answer is minus 20, it has to be. 24 plus 16 is equal to 40. Minus 20, it has to be equal to 40. And this is going to be the end of our questions, because the rest of them, they are exercises that we are going to solve in the class.